All right, welcome back to the Content TV. As usual, this is the Content Talking, and you guys are I think you are fine and you are doing well. So, as usual, today I want really to talk about Pi Network, and I want to discuss how Pi. I want you guys to demonstrate to you how Pi Network is a project of the United States, or also as a new weapon, a new upcoming weapon of United States. And I would like to share with you this information because there is a lot of things that I have been talking about that shows how normally things are going. I mean, Pi Network is related to United States, to the government of US, and it's a plan. So we are going to deep dive and talk about it. And if you really have like an idea about it, I want you guys to share with me in the comment and you tell me what you think about. Do you think Pi Network is a political weapon? Because now, you see, let me try to clarify, give you the idea of how the dollar has become a weapon, a United States weapon to impose embargoes and other different restrictions to countries. Okay. Last 50 years ago, United States had made a deal with the United Emirates of Saudi Arabia. It was Saudi Arabia, of selling petrol in terms of a dollar. And I think I talked about it last time, where I talked about the way that the agreement was put into place, and the agreement was finished last year in June. And the dollar has been a problem to other countries, mostly African countries. Look at what happened in Zimbabwe, where they imposed the economic restriction to Zimbabwe, and their currency collapsed like nothing. So each country, let me tell you, if maybe your country, I don't know your country, if United States decided to do restriction about the dollar, your country is going to be nothing, because they are not going to buy any weapon. They are not going to buy anything in terms, because mostly weapons and everything, every country you can go to buy something, they ask you to bring the dollar to buy. Now, for this case, I am trying to show you that time of dollar was like ending. Maybe in your country, mostly some of the African countries, the dollar is still dominating. But if you compare to rubles, rupees, and other currencies in Europe, you find that the dollar is not standing very well because of different programs that started with the dollarization. That's BRICS. I think you know BRICS. This is of Brazil, Russia, India, and what? I think you know that BRICS. The BRICS has already started its program of de-dollarizing, where they want to avoid the dollar in terms of their in transactions. While they are transacting, then they remove. By the way, they were at first they wanted to use a yuan, but still they want to make their own currency so that they can perform better. So, as we are talking now, if you find the way the economy of United States, because even in the United States inflation is high. If you are in the United States, you already know that the inflation is at a high level. At least at this time, I can try to tell, you can understand that inflation, dollar is losing the value. So, leave around the dollar to use value, let's talk about how much, the debts that the United States is having. Companies, corporations in the United States, and also the government have a lot of trillions in debt. And it has not really, by looking at it, it seems like United States the dollar was heading in a bad situation, because by the way, they used to call it might dollar. Think about it, we only use the word might, only God, the Almighty God. But look at them, for them, they even use it on a dollar, saying the mighty dollar. But President Donald Trump used to say that we should, he normally used that word mighty dollar. Now, I want you to understand this situation at this time. So, my point is, Pi Network is a US project, of course, yes, because it is started in the United States, started in the University of the United States, a professor of the United States. That's what I can say. Even Bitcoin is started in the US. Why is every coin starting powerful? The beginning. Why every beginning of, you see, beginning of cryptocurrency was what was United States. Then the beginning of digital currency is also in the United States. Now they are trying. This is how United States have already prepared its weapon. You see, it's very hard for a country to overcome a dollar. Mostly people who are in some countries, let me say Sudan, South Sudan and other countries, the inflation is high because everything, at least population is fighting to get a dollar to overcome the inflation. Everyone is negotiating salary in terms of a dollar because they are worried about the way their currencies are going in bad situation. That's the inflation is caused by the dollar. So now look at the way they have done. They have the dollar, they have weaponized the dollar, but and imposed it to only governments. Now let me show you how Pi Network is a threat to our governments. It is a threat, though our governments have nothing to do with it. Currently, 100 million people are mining Pi. And I think you guys, you have heard of GCV price. I think you have heard of it. When I talk about GCV price, I am trying to mean, I think everybody knows because we know that GCV price is 314,159 USD. I know you guys, mostly people who have been in the cryptocurrency industry, they are saying there is no formula to be applied so that the price of Pi can be 314,000. But this is all about consensuses. Any currency, because Pi Network is a digital currency. Think about the money in your country. How did the prices of your money, the value of your money, how did it be written on your notes? Did they follow any formula, or it was just population consensus, where they agreed that this note is going to be 100, the value of this note is 100. It was just a consensus that was taken randomly. It's just a consensus. That's you people, you agreed. You are going to tell me maybe I did not participate inside, but think about the Congress. Think about this Congress. They decide for you for the value of your notes and what. So it's all about consensus. Every type of money in your country were given just considering their consensus. I think now look at the way this kind of money, this Pi, look at, I want to show you how 100 million across the globe are mining Pi Network. And at least if you are consistent, a pioneer could mine 314,000. 1 Pi a day. So this is how America is making its own plan. Okay, maybe I don't want to discuss about the GCV, but the GCV, I think you guys, you can consult your GCV ambassador in your country, because each country in the world has a GCV ambassador. Because a GCV is not depending on the crypto formulas where we used to take total supply and divide of something. No. The way that market cap is trying to talk about the price. Because the market cap is showing us things related to the crypto formulas that they have been using. This is about the consensuses. Because every country has a GCV ambassador. You can ask your colleagues, your pioneers, their pioneers, they have already the GCV ambassadors. Now, for this case, what I want you guys to understand here very well. United States has already planned this because they want every citizen to have, every person to have Pi Network. So that when they launch it, they match money so that when it gets launched to the G3 price, the governments will lose financial control of their population. Instead, the United States will be controlling the population, the financial population. I mean, they will be controlling our money internationally. Okay, this might be a problem for us because at least if United States put you on a blacklist, it's going to be hard for you to manage the situation in life because things that is going to be wallet, buying things, by sending money, it's going to be hard. But think about a government which has been there and it has not mined any coin. Only that will be maybe giving tax. But look at a government which has population and their money. The server of their money is in the United States. Your government will not know that you have this how much money. Only just to see you wealth, only just to see you building this and this, only just to see wealth. Maybe they just charge you taxes. But it's a weapon because governments will not have a direct hand in economics to the people. Normally, when you do a kind of a mistake and you want to escape maybe from your country, the only problem you get is money. But with this spy network, you will not have a problem of money because you will escape from, you'll just escape. You just escape, then wherever you go, you are with your money because you have your wallet, you have your password, you can log in your account and still continue to consume your money. So, dear pioneers, I think I'm trying to clarify the way that the United States will use this weapon because at least they will have a hand on economics. You see, okay, they have been maybe having a hand to a country, but not a direct person. So I don't know you guys what you think, but look at how the dollar has become powerful and how it has affected many countries. This is the same thing that is going to happen to Pi Network. We are getting money, okay, we are reaching the financial freedom. We have done, that's why I have encouraged everybody at least to mine this coin because it's their plan. They want us to get used of the coin so that they will be easily to manage us because they will be holding our funds. Let me tell you, if I owe you 5 million, unless when you are stupid, you will just abuse me. Because if you are wise, you are going to try to tell me something sweet so that I consider your request, I pay you back. I think you understand that point. Now, if you are stupid, you are going to abuse me while I owe you 10 million. Now that time I will call you stupid. That time I will call you stupid because you don't know what you don't know what you are joking with because I'm going to move with another, I'm going to go with your 10 million. So, this is a clear weapon because at least every fund will be on Pi Network. The headquarters in California, the headquarters in Europe, the headquarters in Asia. We Africans we don't have what? We don't have Africans. We don't have a headquarters. So there will be different threats. A country will be imposed because you see now when a country has its currency, at least it can survive. When the United States bans it, it can at least negotiate with Uganda still. They still buying commodities, foods and what. But think about if the global currency, because I know all of us, even if for us you have been mining, in your country, maybe you have been mining, but I know if the Pi Network get the value, you guys, you will reave the money, you reave these notes of your country and you buy Pi coins. This is what, even the governments will reave it. So, it will be now, everything, the emphasis, everything, after anything that these guys will wish to do, anything that these guys will wish to do, they will do it and we will have to accept it. That's what I'm saying. This is a really a hidden weapon of the United States. I'm telling you, these guys, they don't want anybody to see them behind the Pi Network. They have decided to give it to, they're just giving it the students, the professor, those students, they have created this, they're trying to give us those facts, but we know that there is a powerful, because I know 100 million people cannot join when the United States is not concerned. It is concerned, and Donald Trump has already has appointed people in charge, and things are going better and better day and day. So, my idea is, pioneers should stay alert. Pioneers are, because now, you see, this is a clear weapon, and if you know you don't have Pi, I would rather tell you, please, rush and have Pi network. So, guys, by the way, I would like to request you to subscribe to the channel, because according to the statistics of this channel, mostly people who already watch our videos are not our subscribers. That's why I'm requesting you guys to subscribe to this channel. And you have a different idea, you can just you can just go there and hit a comment, which I'll talk about it. Thank you very much. See you next time.
aha twicaye rero tukaba twicaye kuri Golden Gala, ni ahantu ha fresh, ni ahantu heza cyane, ni ahantu bafite ibintu byinshi bigiye bitandukanye, bafite sale nziza y'ubukwe, bafite garden ya fresh, bafite sauna massage, bafite bar resto, bafite piscine, ibikinisho by'abana, ndetse na gym ushobora gukoramo umubiri, ibintu bikagenda bimera fresh sana, umubiri wawe ukamera neza cyane. Bahere hano Kicukiro ku Muyange, aho zitwa Tekira. Uhageze neza ushobora guhamagara nimero 0788 58 99 39.